Wow. That sounds funky. Hiya. It's the end of the weekend, man. I'm so sad. I don't want the weekend to be over. Hey, but guess what? I got tomorrow off anyway. That's funny, huh? Hopefully this other thing is working. Hi, Jonathan. There's too much going on, man. There's too much. Too much. Hi, Ashley. Woo! Should we just start? Because honestly, I have no energy. I have no energy because the girls wore me out. Ashley, I'm talking to you. Hey, Ferris. Bring Ashley and the girls. Let's just start because I'm tired. And I want to do this and be done. So let's rock. Look at that guy over there! Woo! It's a party! Everybody come to the party! Whee! Oh, too funny. Too funny. Well, so, hey, let me just start here. I'm shooting with 2 cameras today, so I'm going to take you down over here so everybody can see, okay? But thanks for coming in, and we'll join you right here. Hi, guys. Wow, what a day. What a week. It's been a while. It's been 168 hours. And hey, I hope you had a great Memorial weekend. Sadly, it's coming to a close. It's the end, and I'm so sad. And like I was saying earlier, I have tomorrow off, so it doesn't really... I had a lot of people criticize me about how much time I work and how much time I'm actually not at work. But mind you, I work a lot, but I get a lot of days off too. But they come sporadically, so it's a little difficult to deal with. But hey, I got stuff to do. I did a lot of stuff this week. Speaking of which, can I just tell you guys something about girls? Something I didn't even know, but for the most part, men and women aren't that different, except for anatomically, right? But really, hanging out with 7 women from very different backgrounds for about 6 hours straight nonstop is enlightening. Very enlightening. I just want you to know, no matter how silly you think you are, you get 7 girls, and particularly if they get hungry. If they get hungry, all bets are off and craziness goes right out the window. But yeah, if you spend any amount of time with that many women, they say the stuff you wouldn't expect. It was a surprise to me, although I enjoyed it. It was fun. So there you go. I highly recommend it. Spend some time with some women. All different ages. It was great. Yeah, because Ashley says, because we rock. And that's very true, Ashley. You're very smart. And so that leads me into this comic thing that I saw that it says, Captain America in the new Marvel edition says Hail Hydra. Yeah, I'm not happy about that. Not exactly happy about that. So, what do you say? It's Captain America. He's supposed to be puritanical. He's everything good. He's the man that started it all, the first Avenger, and they're making him say Hail Hydra. I don't like it. But you know what? They're in comics. So here's the thing: just everybody can relax, because in comics, what they do is they make somebody die, or they make somebody change sides, and then they write them back in to their good graces. Now, I don't know what Marvel's plan is, and I don't have any inside information on that, but I can almost guarantee you that Captain America, the first Avenger, is not going to be evil, if at all. It's going to be some mystical dreamscape thing, some whatever, right? So don't worry. All is good. All is well. Things will be fine. So don't fret. Don't worry. Let's talk about events. Who's excited about events? This is a good week. If you're a gamer, this is a good week for gamers because Southtown Expo, this 2nd, 3rd, and 4th is Gaming Con. I do believe we have a booth there for all those people that are involved with Kids Heroes. We have a booth there. And remember, for the people who are involved in the organization, you got to earn points to get to the big show. It's a new policy. So, earn your points and do your jobs, people. Do them. Because it's fun anyways. That reminds me, part of the thing we did at the video thing was we talked about volunteering. We did some interviews about why do you volunteer? What could you do to get other people to volunteer? And you know what? Very enlightening. You know, some of these women, I would call them women, put into words very, very eloquently the things that are necessary for a functioning society. You know, they like to be crazy and rowdy too. I get it. You know, we all do. But they did say some very things that were on point. Very, very, very specific details about why they do what they do. And it's almost so simple that you just overlook it. But they did a good job. It was a fun day, a lot of video. Anyway, moving on to the next events. On the 4th, Kids Heroes events, we have a 5K, 5700 South, 4300 West. It's in Roy, starting at 11 p.m. So don't try to find that in Salt Lake because you won't be in the right place. I think 5400 and 4300 West is like West Jordan, maybe. I don't know. This is in Roy, though. It's a 5K, starts at 11 a.m. Remember, 5700 South, 4300 West. Usually, if you show up in costume, there's your 10 points. You can move on with your day, and it's glorious. What other kind of events do we have going on? You know, I think I saw some good ones on Facebook. So let's go back to that really quick and take a looky-loo. This I have to talk in a voice for this one. This is Kingdom of Riddles live read-through. Tomorrow at 6:30 p.m., 9425 South Riverdale Drive, number 835, Sandy, Utah. You know what? It's a private event. You know what? Just show up anyways. Starts at 6:30, and that's the address. You can rewind it and go take a looky-loo and go in and listen to the Kingdom of Riddles, a live read-through. It sounds like a play. I'm not really sure. And also, Nerd Ninja Show, final vote, tomorrow at 7:30. Buy tickets. The way it's listed in Facebook is Nerd Ninja Show, final vote. Tomorrow, buy tickets. It is at, where is this silly thingy? Tomorrow, tickets available by Twitch. You know what? Just look this one up, because I don't know. Hi, Lay. I don't know where this one is, but it looks like it's a cosplay contest. Just go. Have fun. Look it up. Nerd Ninja Show, final vote. That's the listing. It's on May 31st. June 4th. Hello. Hi. I just got here to the planet. Just learning the language. So, June 1st. Jesus. June 1st. Jaws, the LAC drive-in movie. They're showing Jaws. They're showing freaking Jaws. And I think you get to sit on an inner tube while they're showing Jaws. So that would be kind of fun. If you like that kind of thing. I'm excited about it. I don't know that I'll make it, but that would be kind of fun. I mean, I'm not in bikini shape right now, but hey, give me 20 minutes and I will be, because that's how I roll. So anyway, one more thing that I think needs to be addressed is our poor little gorilla, Harambe. What the hell? That's all I got to say about that is what the hell? Okay? Kid falls in, gets dragged all over the place like he's, Raggedy Ann. They shoot the gorilla. Clearly, you can't bash anybody in this situation. The kid fell in. The parents maybe, if you have kids, they can get into trouble in instants. You could look over this way and they could be on top of the moon. They could be somewhere on a ladder. They could be drinking Pine Sol. You don't know what's going on because kids are fast. They're fast and us old people, we can't keep up with them. So be careful because this kid fell in, right? He fell in. Splash. Gorilla. What's that? Oh, it's not lunch. I should play with it. So they drag the poor kid gets dragged around. He's screaming. He hears mom yelling and stuff. Oh, I love you. Sorry, mommy's with you. And later on, he drags him off in the distance. And then you find out later that they shot the gorilla. They should have shot the mom. Is what they should have done. Okay, I said I wasn't going to bash, but I did, and I'm sorry. But you don't Look, there's a couple things that went wrong in this whole situation. Mom lost track of her kid. Apparently, he was saying something about going swimming anyway. And she said, no, you can't do that. He said, oh, yeah, you watch me. I'm going to do it. And he did it. And then part of the problem is with the zoo, not the handlers. How did the kid get that far into something like that? How did he get... I mean, it looked like a 20, 30-foot drop, right? Splish. Shoot the gorilla. Not the best option, I think, but stuff happens. And, the world is a mess, and I'm sorry that it all happened. So I got one more thing I want to bring up. And if you guys want to leave comments on this particular video, that would be just fine. But I have been... Let's see. I have been prompted to ask if there's something you'd like me to do. And one of these things was to eat weird stuff. Now, I got a pretty ironclad stomach. I can pretty much eat anything. So if that would be fun, I'll go ahead and do that. But I don't want to. But I will if I have to. The other thing was doing some dancing, whatever, because we do some... Oh, thumbs up. Hey, Austin. Everybody, Austin. Here's Austin right here, my buddy. Hi, Benji. Oh, Benji, I need to tell you something. We actually do have some dance videos. So we will invite you to the next one because it's a riot. And the guy dances are fun. And don't think of this as... Like, if you just caught up, we make these videos for kids, basically. So the guy dances are fun. But with the girls, they function on a whole nother level. I don't even know where this... They have stuff that comes into their heads from I don't know where, but it's hilarious. It's hilarious, and I would recommend it. So the one thing was, let me go back. So the one thing was to eat weird stuff, dancing, and there was something else. But you know what? If you want to see me do something, hey, do it. I'll go and shoot something, and it won't be live because perhaps maybe I have to do some editing because stuff happens when you start doing weird stuff. And that would be it. That would be like the whole show, eating weird crap and seeing what kind of sickness I can get. My nose will fall off or whatever. So anyway, don't forget your events. Remember, I come here. Again, I'm Robert Potter. 9:15 for 15 minutes on Monday nights. I hope you guys had a wonderful Memorial weekend. I'm sorry to say that it is over, but you know what? It's well worth it. And those men and women in the armed services, in and out, you know what? Treat everybody as if they were in, and you will never go wrong. You know what I'm saying? But don't mix up don't walk around in BDUs if you're not in the military. It's kind of silly. You're not in the military. It's a uniform. You don't walk around in a police uniform, do you? Ta-da! Anyway, soapbox over with. Hope you guys had a good time, and I will see you in 168 hours. And that's all I have. So, be gone with your bad selves. I've had enough. Time to dance. Yeah, pole dancing. Glenn, just test Glenn. Guess what? Not beer. Still not beer. Hasn't been beer in years. Love it, baby. See you guys next time.